Good day, happy travelers. Seven Continents Travel Agency here today, talking about celebrity cruise line shore excursions in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. So if you're watching this, you're likely one of two people. One, you have already booked this cruise and you want to see what shore excursions are available, or you're thinking about booking this cruise and you want to see what shore excursions are available. And as you know, or don't know, Celebrity Cruise Lines and Royal Caribbean make it pretty difficult to see what the options are without actually booking the cruise. So in this video, you will see several things. The price, we'll talk about age, weight, height, other restrictions, limitations, accessible details. We'll also talk about current discounts are available. What's hot? You already see 4 spots left here. What's sold out? So to give you an idea of, hey, can I wait? Should I wait? Will it sell out? And like for this one, for example, it's sold out. And this cruise happens in about 2 months' time. So it gives you kind of an idea of, hey, how long should I wait? As you know, or don't know, if there's an excursion you want to do, not always a good idea to wait unless you're okay with not doing it. So Dominican Republic, also Amber Cove. So I've been here a handful of times, and over the next couple of years, I'll be here a handful more times. So I've been on several of one of these, and oddly enough, here in about 1 week from today, I'm actually going on this excursion through a different cruise line, but nevertheless, if you want to go to the waterfall and ride boogies, you're in luck. They have it here for you. 4 spots left on this particular one on your cruise ship, on your cruise date. There might be more available. 143 for an adult, 129 for kids, 6 hours long. Leaves at 11:30 in the morning. Minimum age is 8, maximum age is 65. Maximum weight is 265. And long story short, you will go out, look at waterfalls, and drive around in a buggy. These are the details here. If you've never been on one of these before, I won't read them verbatim. I'll cover some of the highlights. Minimum age is 18 years old. Driver's license is required. There is a shoe available. Water shoes and lockers are available for rent. And then no photography or videos allowed in the park. They will probably take pictures for you. And then you can buy them. Minimum age, as noted, is 8. Pause if you want to read more of those details. Otherwise, I'm going on to the next shore excursion. What about a small group taste of Puerto Plata? So this is more of a cultural cuisine experience, and certainly a more intimate experience. $87 for an adult, $78 for kids. 4.5 hours long is the duration. Leaves at noon. Minimum age is 5. And you will see some of the sites listed here. Be able to eat and savor and taste and sample some of the cuisine documented here. And then if you have some limitation concerns, the surface may not be level as you traverse the landscape. What about a small group cable car experience? 82 for an adult, 73 for kids. 4 hours and 15 minutes long is the duration, leaving at 11:45 a.m. and 12:45 p.m. And you will go up into the cable car and see some of the countryside, take a picture, take a selfie, let your friends know that you're having fun, and perhaps they are not having as much fun, because after all, if it's not on the gram, did it ever happen? And the wheelchair, it's not wheelchair accessible here, it says down there. Pause, rewind if you want to see more. Otherwise, more cultural experience. In this next one, going to the historic district, 61 for an adult, 54 for kids, 3 hours long, leaves at 11:30, leaves at 2:30. Minimum age is 4, maximum age 95, minimum weight 30, maximum weight 250, and maximum height 78 inches. You will see all the items listed on the left-hand side there. And again, there will be a waiver, so if something bad happens, it is not their fault and it's not wheelchair accessible. Scroll down here to the next one, a private journey. So once you get on the ship, you can go on board and you can work to schedule your perfect excursion. Maybe it's dolphins and waterfalls and zip lines. So much to do here. Speaking of zip lines, sea lion meet and greet. I did this. This was pretty cool. Actually, I did it with the dolphins, sharks, and sea lions. So this Ocean World, unlike a couple other parks, very spacious. It's more of a theme park like atmosphere. I won't go so far as to say Disney. Disney does most things better than a lot. Similar to SeaWorld, I suppose. Actually, I think this might have been a little better. But $200 per guest, 5.5 hours long is the duration. Leaves at noon. Minimum age is 6. Minimum height is 45 inches. And you will be able to see the sea lion show. And then after the show, maybe before the show, depending upon how they want to do it, you will get some one-on-one time. We were in a group of about 25, but they bring a sea lion over, snap some pictures. So these are the details here. As you go around the park, you can snorkel, and again, Ocean World is pretty fun. Ocean World behind the scenes, $208. And so if you want to see what's going on behind the scenes, you're in luck. 5.5 hours long, leaves at noon, and you can see what the pre-production side looks like. Buffet, snorkel, all sorts of stuff there. I did the snorkel. It's like a loop, like an aquarium, but it's big. People can see you snorkel while you do it. Small group VIP dolphin swim. Did the dolphin. This is a good one. Honestly, of all the excursions that I've done with the dolphin, I spent more time with the dolphins on this excursion. Even it was a larger group. So if you want more time, this is probably for you. $324 for an adult, $291 for a kid. 5.5 hours long, leaves at noon. Age restrictions 6, 275 pounds, 45 inches tall minimum, and you will hug, kiss, swim with the dolphins. A lot of time, a lot of pictures, and it's just, again, if you were looking to do it, this probably would be the one that I do if you're a dolphin bucket list person. These dolphins are fantastic. Ah, yes, Monkeyland. I've been to Monkeyland. I'm going back to Monkeyland, and it's pretty cool. You walk in there, they give you a container. And once they put food in that container, the monkeys know. Just caution. Monkeys are not potty trained. I didn't know this guy. I should have. Maybe you did too. You're like, oh, I knew that. They go when they want to go. They didn't go on me, but 3 people in our group were unlucky, and they did go. I don't know if I'm actually going on this excursion next week. So I'm going to Waterfalls, Buggies, and Monkeyland. And so 4.5 hours long is the duration. 11:30. It's cool. It's you can rent lockers. I actually highly advise renting lockers. There was a little mishap that we had where our stuff was mistaken as another. Here's the little cheaper. This is the dolphin encounter. So there's a VA. When it gets cheaper, what does that mean? Less time with the dolphins. 160 for an adult. 144 for kids, 5.5 hours long, leaves at noon. And long story short, you can do everything that the other things did at Ocean World, and you will be able to hang out with the dolphins briefly. Certainly more briefer, if that's a word, than the small VIP tour. Want to get away from Ocean World, get away from monkeys, and just look at the countryside? Well, $94 for an adult, $84 for kids, 6 hours long, leaves at 11:30. Minimum age is 4. You can see how cigars are made, have some finest cheeses, and lunch and water or soda is included. And if you have mobility concerns, this may not be an excursion for you, it says there. What about a plantation? Want to go see a plantation? $82 for an adult, $74 for kids. 5 hours and 15 minutes is the duration. Leaving at 11:30. Minimum age is 4, and you will see the things listed here on the left. Lunch, water, and juice is included. Surfaces will be uneven. The coffee experience. I'm more of a Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee guy myself. However, Santo Domingo coffee, I've had it in Santo Domingo. It's pretty fantastic. And if you're a coffee guru, this would certainly be something for you to experience. $83 for an adult, $74 for kids, 5 hours and 15 minutes. Bring the kids! Minimum age is 10, though. Leaves at 11:30 in the morning. And, well, you can have a coffee experience. Details are listed there. Ocean World Day Pass, maybe not necessarily an opportunity to meet intimately any of the animals, but you can still experience all of the Ocean World has to offer nevertheless. $76 for an adult, $70 for kids, 5.5 hours long, leaves at noon, and you can go snorkeling, lounge on the beach, and see some of the shows. you can see the dolphins. So there you go. Scroll down, a few more things going on here. I want to go to a beach, have a beach day at a resort. $136 for adults, $122 for kids. 5 hours long, leaves at 11:30 in the morning. Minimum age is 3, maximum age is 90, and you can do all the things that you would do on the beach at an all-inclusive resort. Includes some beach chairs, umbrellas. I guess there's a VIP area and jacuzzi that you can go to for additional cost. Oh, there you go. What about safari adventure? $80 for an adult, $71 for kids. 5 hours long, leaves at 11:30, and you will go out onto a safari and see how coffee and chocolate is made. Coffee, the chocolate rather, that was tasting fresh chocolate. Well, let's just say it does not taste like a Hershey's bar. What if snorkeling is more something you're looking to do? $113 for an adult, $101 for kids. 4 hours long, leaves at 11:45 in the morning. Minimum age is 18, maximum age is 5. And you can go into Sousa Bay and snorkel. All those details that you see are on the left. You can pause to read them at your leisure if you were looking to snorkel. What about a highlights tour, more of an architectural experience, if you will? $142 for an adult, $127 for kids, 5.5 hours long, leaves at 11:30. Minimum age is 6, maximum age is 100. So if you're 101, I am so sorry. You cannot do that. I'm sorry. But otherwise, those are the details there. And the only item sold out is Ocho Beach Club, $56 for an adult, $50 for kids, 4 hours long. So if this is not sold out on your cruise, these are some of the details here that you will see. So these are the short excursions that Celebrity makes available when going into Puerto Plata. Availability is, it changes day to day. The prices fluctuate. Black Friday sales is what's going on right now, up to 30% off. I didn't see anything at 30% off. I still haven't. Otherwise, if you are looking for a travel agent, I am a travel agent, 7continentstravelagency.com. I'm this guy right here. So if you're looking to just talk vacations, book vacations, or just chat with me, want to see a port covered that I haven't covered, you can engage me there. But until the next video, I hope you all travel safe.